Okay guys, we are at Sebastian Inlet State Park right off the Atlantic Ocean on the east coast of Florida. Okay, so this is the inlet, and that bridge is Highway A1A, and there's a fishing pier down that way, and then underneath the bridge and out to the yonder is the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, and then when you get towards the end of the winding road, you make a left to go into the campground, and it has a couple loops. Okay, the first loop you make a right, it sites pretty much 1 through 60. So you make a right here, and I'm in site 15, at least for my stay here, which was okay. I did have a view of the inlet if I backed in, but I will pull in forward so you can see my site. It's the first one to the left. And I do have neighbors directly backed up. They were pretty good, you know, but you know, your neighbors are close. And you know, let's take a look at the lot. Okay, this is my view of the Sebastian Inlet right off site number 15. Have this nice tree with some shade, picnic area, and then the nice breeze of the Sebastian Inlet. There are sites across from me, as you see. It's like a gravel road here as far as in the campsite, but there is a concrete roads that go through the campsite, through the campground, excuse me. And then these are the neighbors. The lots are pretty close. Someone from Michigan there, and the electric hookups were in the front here, electric pedestal and the water. And but overall it was a nice campsite. Stayed here for a couple days, tent camping, and I'll show you the bathrooms and the other things. But this is a beautiful Florida state park that I would recommend. Again though, you have a lot of gnats in the summer, and you'd have to book in advance because it's very packed in this campground. Okay, we're walking towards one of the two bathhouses that have bathrooms, showers, and laundry. And this is the bathhouse area. Men's, women's showers, bathrooms, outdoor shower there, soda machine, and you do have laundry. This one's actually out of order. It's $2 to wash, $2 to dry. Again, they do have another bathhouse, so if one was broken, you could go to the other bathhouse to do laundry or the showers. Nice sink here. Show you inside one of the shower rooms. So the bathrooms are not that glorious, okay, but this is a private one if you wanted to be isolated off. And you have a stand-up shower, good water pressure, nice hot water. A little dingy looking, but you do have a 120 outlet on the next to the sink if you wanted to shave. And look, just a private bathroom. And that's it, you know, that's the bathhouse, one of them. And these are the sites right outside the bathhouse. Sites are a little bit close, but it's a state park, so it's bigger than an RV park. This campground with the attraction of the ocean and the inlet is a pretty popular one. Okay, so I'm pulling out of my campsite. I'm on checkout day, and let's take a drive around the campsite loops. And you see you have travel trailers, Class Bs, fifth wheels, Class A's, all type of RVs. Look, it's very exciting and adventurous to camp, and for some people it's a great way to live if you do it affordable. Like, look at this guy. He's got an old pop-up travel trailer, pulls with an older pickup. That's affordable living, but it's $26 a night here if you were tent camping plus tax. And if you have an RV, they add like another $6 or so for a utility fee which they just started last year. So, that's anywhere between, $35 to $42 per night. And, you are between $900 to $1,200, depending, somewhere in that range, per month. Now, you can't stay here all month. You can stay here 14 consecutive days, and then you have to be out for 3. But you could loop around Florida and go to different state parks if you were a nomad in Florida, but you got to have reservations in advance, especially in the winter. You may want to mix in some stealth camping or some cheaper camping with Thousand Trails. There's a tent camper there out of their car, couple. And remember, a lot of people living this life are people who are part-timing. They're not full-time, but some are full-time. And this is the back loop here, sites 52 through 60, okay, where you still have an inlet view. I'll pull into, what site is this here? This is site 53. So site 53 is pretty nice. Look at that inlet view. People are fishing out on the pier. Very nice view there. And this is a bigger site. These are nicer sites here in the back. Nice Class C there. Travel trailer. And yeah. So, but Florida state parks are awesome. There's no doubt about it, but they cost money, and you got to figure the price of the RV, the cost to have gas to travel, and if you're going to just stay at the campsite and bring enough food to be self-contained, or you are going to leave the site every day and go to the store, go to the gym, go to get coffee, what are you going to do? If you stay at the site and you bring your own food, you have your own coffee, I don't know, you really couldn't get a great workout. Certainly you could walk and bring some free weights, but it's tough to get the same workout as a gym, and that's what I struggle with. So you'd still have to travel a little bit. So that's what you got to consider. What's your daily routine going to be like while you stay here, and how much money are you going to burn up there? Because that should be included in your budgeting. Okay. Most people who RV are on a fixed budget, or they're retired, or they're not on a budget. But I would say most people are part-time. These sites here in the back are nice, but these are sites in the 30s, 38, 41. These sites in the back are nice, but they slope down, and there's a lot of bugs in the summer here, because I camped here at night in the summer on one of these sites. I didn't like this back area. And there's another bathhouse back here. So sites 30s in the 30s and 40s are a little bit more private with bushes and trees. Sites 1 through 15 and then 52 through 60 will have the inlet view. Of course, you can get the map online of Sebastian Inlet Park. And that's it. It's not a huge campsite, but it only has like 60 some odd sites, but it has a premier location. There's a dump station right here before you turn out of the campground. So if you have an RV and you want to dump your tanks before you go and you didn't have full hookups, there's also trash. You throw out all your things in those dumpsters. And then you have the inlet and some common area parking here that, again, you can fish or walk. And I think I will go out for a walk before I leave the campsite today. Checkout time is usually by noon in most state parks. Check-in time is usually start, you can pretty much come in, but usually around say 1 o'clock or so in the afternoon they want you to check in. But either way, yeah, I would give this campsite a thumbs up. Again, the price is $26 a night for tent camping. That does not include tax and reservation fee. And again, I want to emphasize, you need to reserve these sites if you're coming in the winter. I would say a year in advance, especially for the months of January, February, March. And either way, let me pull over here to this inlet, and I'm going to go for a walk, but I'll leave you with a view of the Sebastian Inlet where you have boats fishing, and it's right off the Atlantic Ocean in a secluded part, quiet part of Florida, right off Highway A1A on the central east coast of Florida. Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts on this campground. Let me know if you've ever stayed here, and let me know if you're thinking about the RV life. Click the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not. You want to support the channel because you appreciate these videos and you want to be part of live chats. Click that blue join button. Check out my playlist, which has thousands of free videos. Share the video, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.